Brazil's new Emiliano Martinez. Brazil has now found its own version of Emiliano Martinez, a penalty specialist goalkeeper. World Cup quarterfinal. The stadium falls silent. Millions of eyes fixed on one spot. Penalty shootout. Football's ultimate game of luck. The opponent steps up. The world holds its breath. Then, in a flash, the Brazilian keeper dives across the goal and denies a certain score. The crowd erupts in thunderous celebration. Sound familiar? Yes, just like Emiliano Martinez, who led Argentina to World Cup glory in 2022 with his penalty heroics. But this time, the star is not Argentine. It's Brazil's rising sensation, Luiz Junior. In just 3 years of senior football, he has proven himself a born penalty killer, a new Brazilian hero. The way Martinez became a global sensation, Luiz Junior is now creating similar headlines. Playing for Villarreal, he has already faced 8 penalties and saved 6 of them. That's an astonishing 75% save rate. Think about it. 3 out of every 4 penalties stopped. Rare in football. In fact, statistically, Luiz is ahead of Martinez himself. No wonder fans in Spain's La Liga have nicknamed him the Brazilian Emi Martínez. Picture the scene. The opponent prepares for the shot. Luiz Junior stands tall, calm, and collected. No nervous fidgeting, just cool observation of the shooter's eyes, body language, and foot movement. Then, in a flash, he launches himself across goal, stretching out an arm to deny the strike. The stadium roars with applause and whistles. Moments like this have earned him the title of penalty specialist. Brazil's fans and their regret. And this is where the regret of Brazilian fans comes in. If only he had been there in 2022. Just as Martinez saved Argentina against the Netherlands and in the final, perhaps Luiz Junior could have altered Brazil's fate. Neymar and Vinicius Jr. played brilliantly in Qatar, and many still believe Brazil was the best team in terms of skill and beautiful football. Yet the penalty shootout nightmare cut short their dream. With a keeper like Luiz Junior, maybe history would have been different. A short but sparkling career. Luiz Junior's senior career is barely 4 years old, but already it shines. For Villarreal, he has become a wall of defense. His debut showed exactly what he was made of. In Villarreal's La Liga opener against Real Oviedo, he conceded a penalty in just the 13th minute due to his own mistake. For a young goalkeeper, it could have been a nightmare start, but he didn't give up. Instead, he turned that mistake into a career-defining moment. The shooter stepped up, Luiz guessed right, and with a lightning reflex, he kept the ball out. The stadium rose to its feet for him. By the end, he added 4 more saves, sealing Villarreal's 2-0 win. A new star in Brazil's sky. His performances have sparked excitement in Brazil. Many believe Luiz Junior could be Brazil's secret weapon for the 2026 World Cup. With Alisson's experience, Ederson's consistency, and Luiz's penalty magic, Brazil's goalkeeping unit could be unstoppable. And if the match goes to penalties, perhaps Brazil's dream won't be shattered again. Breaking the penalty curse. Argentina's World Cup triumph in 2022 owed much to Martinez's saves. Without them, Messi and his teammates might still be haunted by missed chances. Brazil, too, has often fallen victim to the penalty curse. History shows countless heartbreaks and shootouts. That's why Luiz Junior's rise feels like a new dawn. 2026, dream or reality? Who knows? Maybe in 2026, this young keeper will be Brazil's ultimate shield. Imagine it. Alisson's experience, Ederson's steadiness, and Luiz Junior's penalty wizardry. A dream defensive line. Could Brazil's 6th World Cup arrive through the hands of Luiz Junior? Fans are already daring to dream. Football is, after all, a game of uncertainty. Today's hero can vanish tomorrow. Tomorrow's unknown can light up the sky. Standing in Brazil's goal, Luiz Junior feels like such a star, waiting for his time. If he maintains consistency, he could become a fearsome name not just in club football, but on the international stage. And then perhaps people will say, when it comes to penalty shootouts, not Argentina, not even Martinez, but Luiz Junior is the true king.